So for moving one more step ahead, so what I will do, I will add a one more step. So by creating a solution, so I will be going to create the new solution again, and will do the initial setup, and will automate the second scenario. Yeah. So after opening this the Ginger, so you just click on this arrow button. So here you will be able to see the four options. One is recently used solution, open existing solution, and download existing solution, and create new solution. So click on the create new solution. So once you click on the create new solution, this pop-up window will appear. So under this, so you need to pass the some information related to your solution. So what is your solution name? So test demo 1. Okay. So then solution folder. So where you want to store the your automation scripts. So you can give the your drive location wherever you want to keep your solution. So select the path, and after that main application name. So there are a different applications. So where this Ginger supports for web, Java, and web service, mobile, Unix, mainframe, and Power Builder, and Windows. So I will add the one application that is a my web app. Okay. So when I select the main application name, so you will be able to see the platforms, different platforms. So we need to select the web. Okay. So that by default selected, and click a create button. Your solution is created successfully. It is loading. Okay, the solution was created and loaded successfully. Okay, once you create the solution, so just validate whether the solution folders and folder structure is created or not. This is the location. So from here, if you know the path, you can directly open the path, or else if you don't know, just click on this arrow button, and here we have a open solution folders. Okay, so click on open solution folders. These are the folder structures where the Ginger has internally created. This is the framework where we don't require to create any folders. So this Ginger will create all the required folders. Okay, so then this is the business flow. So how to add the business flow is, so click on the plus button. So when we click on the plus button, so it will ask you the some information, that business flow name, and add a business flow. So business flow is nothing but that end-to-end scenario. We can say a scenario, or you can keep a multiple scenarios in the one business flow, but we usually keep one scenario as the one business flow. Okay. So test scenario 1. Okay, I have added a one new business flow. So after adding this new business flow, we have the details and activities and variable part in this um, page, and target application is selected by my web app, and status is unknown. So you can keep it as active. Then after adding the business flow, the second step is that to add the agent. Okay. So go to the configuration tab. Under configuration tab, we have a target application and agents. So select the agent. So when I select the agent, so the default one is already created, but you can add the new agent by clicking the plus button. Click next, put the agent name, some meaningful name. agent underscore Chrome. Then description, you can put the description about this agent. And then platform is web, driver is WebDriver, and type is Selenium Chrome. Okay, then click next. So these are the configuration values. So you don't require to change for Chrome anything. So keep the default values, then finish. So your agent is successfully added. Okay, so once you add the agent, so do the some testing. There is a one option that is a test agent. Click on the test agent. So my agent is successfully configured. Create the new solution and add the one business flow and add one agent. Automate this scenario. So after adding the business flow and agent, so just right click and go to the automate tab. So it will redirect to the automate phase. So this is the automate tab. We can see the view. There is a one plus button at right side. So click on the right plus button. So when we click on the plus button, so there is a window that is called shared repository, application model, and actions library. And click on the actions library. Under actions library, we have a four tabs. One is a platform actions related to the web actions. We have a some platform actions and plugins actions and legacy actions and general actions. And click on the legacy action tab. So when you click on the legacy action tabs, all the legacy actions are listed over here. And there is a one action that is a go to URL action. Select the action, that one, and click the this arrow mark for adding. So when I click on this arrow mark, so just click as, the go to URL browser control action is added successfully. Okay, so after adding this, so I just put the URL, just google.com. Operation settings. So after adding this section, so double click on this section. Just select the agent, so Chrome agent, and test whether this is success or not. So after this, so we need to add a one more action. So under legacy actions, we have that is a fifth one, generic element. Okay, so this is the action where we are going to perform the another operations, which is called the search text. Okay, so first of all, we need to identify the locate element. So for this search box, so how to identify that? So just we need to right click, then there is a one select an element, click on the select an element, and just mouse over on this text box. So click on this text box. This is the detailed for this text box. Okay, the when you selected that box, there are some different kind of locator types. Okay, so here what just identify which type you are going to locate. So there is a name, might be it is a XPath. We have XPath by value, by class, by name, by ID. So there are a different types of locator types. We will explain you in detail in coming session. So for this, so I am taking the name. What is the name value? The name is the Q. Okay, take this value, copy this one, just go into the generic action. So this is a UI element action. There is a locate by option is there. So locate by, currently it is a NA. These are the different the locate elements. So we can select ID, name, XPath, CSS, class name, and multiple properties and relative XPath, hypertext. There are different locate by values. So currently I am choosing as a name. So you can select the by name as the locate by element. Then just put the locate values. Just copy and put here. Please follow these steps. Right click on the Google page and select the locate element for this search box. Then put the locate value under the UI element action. Talking about the UI action. So yeah, so here we have a different locate by values. So like by name, by XPath, by CSS. So for as of now, you can select the name for this operation. So identify the locate element from the web page and put it to here. And after that, element type. So the element type that is a uh, text box where I am going to set the some values, and then we have the element action. So under that text box, so we have the set text, set values, select the set text, then pass the any value. So under this section, you can pass the values, whatever you want to pass. So whether it is a hard coded or variable, so we can pass those into by parameterizing those things in upcoming sessions. So as of now, you can pass the hard coded value here. Okay. Element type is a text box and element action is a set text, and value is you can pass any value. Then click save. Moving forward, so we need to identify the objects for this search Google. The same way, click on the locate element, then select the button. These button values are displayed here. So take the copy the value for name, locate by name, then again. So this is the UI element. So I don't require to go every time in the um, action section. So you can directly copy this same actions and paste it over here. So there is a one option. So this is a three dot buttons. Through three dot buttons, just click and go to the clipboard and copy. Okay. So then again, same clipboard and paste. Your action is just we are replicated this one. Okay. So you can rename this one, the element, for better understanding. So I will set it as a set values. I will rename this, click edit, go to detail, click search button, go back, so edit under here. So just replace the value for search button value. I am passing here. And after that, the element type is the button. So we just need to change this text box to button. Then element action is click. I want to perform on the click. So select the click.
Thank you so much for joining.